in yonder wood, and he cordially invites you all to join his party. Furthermore, he bids me to tell you that should the hunt be a successful one, then you're all invited up to Castle Glamorous this very evening, so that all can celebrate with him.
To now. Oh, hello. You're the best dressed crowd we've had all week. I don't suppose you've seen Cinders, have you? No, I didn't think so. Half of you are drinking your wine, and the half are drinking their beer, and half of you, you're opening a box of chocolates. Well, then you can hunt. You think I can't see what's going on up there, don't you? I can see you now. I'll show it to you now, prove it to you now. Just over there. There's a lady there with her bare knees on the chair in front of her. Oh dear, sorry. It's a bald head, sorry Robin. Oh, never mind. I'm Buttons. Tons, yes. Buttons. I'm page boy to Baron Hardup of Stony Brook Mansion. They're really well named because, well, they're all stony broke. I'm the only one that works around here, and I haven't been paid for 10 years. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway, I'm looking for Cinders. Cinderella, Baron's daughter. Oh, she's the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world. I'm in love with her. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, I'm looking for her to give her the good news. Her father is coming out. He's going to be freed. Oh, she cried and she cried when he went in. Oh, and she wouldn't go and visit him. She was too scared of the bars by the front gate. Oh, well, he had no one to blame but himself. He insisted going on holidays to Whitford Caravan Park. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you lot. If you do see her, you will tell her that Buttons is looking for her, won't you? Yes. What are you going to say? Buttons is looking for you. You might be the best dressed, but you're not the noisiest. Come on, let's do better than that. After two. 1, 2.
Buttons is looking for you.
Hey, there, now don't forget when you do see her, the reminder that Buttons is looking for her, okay? Excellent. Oh, excuse me.
Yes?
I don't suppose you've seen Cinders?
No, sorry.
Cinders!
Not today, thank you.
Oh, there's one in every village, isn't there? Hi! Fancy pants. I'm not selling Cinders, I'm looking for Cinders.
Oh, I see. Well, I suggest you check the local dustbins.
Not Ashes Cinders, Cinderella Cinders, Baron Hardup's daughter.
Oh, I see. I'm terribly sorry. Please do forgive me.
Oh, you can't help it, you're stupid. So you haven't seen her then?
No, I'm sorry. I'm new to the area. I mean, I wouldn't know if I did see her.
You'd know if you saw her. Oh, she's the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world. And when I'm rich enough, I'm going to marry her.
Wait a few ship to come in, are you?
Oh, not half. The trouble is, I seem to have waited so long, I think my pier is about to collapse. Anyway, you haven't seen her then?
No, I only came to Llanmadog to deliver a message from the royal party.
Oh, that's funny. I'm looking for Cinders as well, to give her the message. Her father's coming home from holidays, and he's got a big surprise for her.
Oh, well, if he's home in time, he'll be able to come to the royal ball tonight then, won't he? So long as all goes well at the hunt, mind you.
A ball?
Tonight at the royal party, everybody be invited.
Oh,
and
wow.
there'll be tickets from later.
Oh, can I come?
Well, of course, everybody be invited.
Oh, I've never been to a ball in the palace before. Say, what would I wear?
Well, whatever you like.
Well, the Baron, he did buy me a new suit for my birthday. Maybe I could come in that.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I think I'll come in my birthday suit.
I'm going to get back to the hunt. The prince will wonder where on earth I've got to.
Hello, I'm Cinderella. Is there any news for me?
Buttons is looking for you.
Okay, can we try again after 2 all together? 1, 2.
Buttons is looking for you.
Oh, is Buttons looking for me? I bet he has a message. I do hope it's from Daddy. Daddy's been away on his holiday and I've missed him so much. I really have. So I do hope he's coming home soon. But Buttons is my best friend. We're very poor in Stony Broke Mansion, but we do dream that one day we won't be as poor as we are now and we'll be able to pay off all of our debts. And we just hope that one day our dreams and our wishes will come true. The dreams that you wish will come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Oh, what a beautiful day it is today. Well, not a cloud in the sky the first day of Christmas. Oh, if only Daddy were here.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Daddy?
Oh, Cinders! Oh, it's good to be home again, my love. I've missed you so very much.
Daddy, I've missed you too. Or did you have a nice time?
Marvellous, my dear, simply marvellous. I won the Nobliest Ease competition 2 weeks running. And guess what else?
What?
All our troubles are over, my dear. From now on, we'll have money to burn.
What did you do with some money then?
Oh, no, my dear. Something much, much better than that. I've got the most wonderful surprise for you. I just know you're going to be thrilled. Now, you close your eyes for a moment and you'll see. No peeking, mind.
What do you mean by keeping me waiting over there? Oh! What is it? Save me! Save me!
What is it, Daddy? What's the matter?
It spoke! It spoke!
Oh,
Mercy!
This is my little daughter,
Daughter!
Cinderella.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Daddy, what's the matter? Why is she fainted?
I think it must have been a surprise, my dear. I don't think she realised just how grown up you were.
Well, she called me a monster. Well, who is she?
She's your surprise. I decided to get married again and, well, she's your new stepmother.
Oh, no.
She's rich, my love, and you know how poor we are. In fact, the broker's men are coming to the house today, into the mansion, and throwing us out unless we can pay our debts.
Well, if you think you're using my money to pay off your debt, you've got another thing coming. And now that I'm the mistress of Stony Broke Manor, there'll be a few changes around here. And for a start, that can sleep in the kitchen.
In the kitchen? Of course she's not going to sleep in the kitchen. Why should she?
Because of a face like that, she'll frighten away any burglars. Put in the house and make up the beds for my two beautiful daughters, Asphyxia and Euthanasia.
Daughters? I didn't know you had daughters.
Well, you do now, and if you don't do as I say, you won't see a penny of my money. I'm going to see the rest of this crumbling old dunk looks like.
Oh, Daddy. She's awful.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. I thought I was doing the right thing. Looks like I was wrong after all.
We're here! Oh, what a dump! Look at that pile of rubbish over there.
That, my dear, is your reflection in the window.
Mummy's got to.
Oh, who cares?
She's probably in the brick by now, knocking back the gins, drunken old cat.
Well, there's something to be said to living in a dump like this. At least I'll be the most beautiful young thing around here.
You mean I will, don't you, ducky?
Fruit pictures. Once the boys get a load of this figure, and they get one of my famous come hither looks,
You'll have them running for their lives.
and I'll pucker my lips like this,
And they'll clutch their stomachs like this.
careful, darling, or I'll smack your teeth down your throat. It has been said that my face is the exact image of Helen of Troy.
Yes, 3,000 years after they buried her.
And her face launched 1,000 ships.
Well, I'm not surprised. If she'd a face half as ugly as yours, they'd have been launched to escape from the sight of it.
You need some talk, old slug features.
Well, you know what your problem is, don't you? You are jealous of my beauty.
Oh, beauty? You? Huh. If I had a face like yours, I'd stick it on a wall and I'd throw a brick on it.
And if I had a face like yours, I would stick it on a brick and throw a wall at it.
Oh! Slug features, you! I'll tell you what, I've had songs sung about my beauty.
I know, and I've heard one of them, the hippopotamus song. Oh, my glorious mine. It's mine, I'm sorry.
I better call the zoo and tell them the two of escaped.
What's happening here?
She hit me. I didn't. It was him.
It was me.
See, he admits it.
Dare you attack my using names, yeah.
I never touched the ugly old ducks, did I, kids?
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh,
Oh, yes, he did.
oh,
Oh, yes, he did. And what's that?
Is it real?
But this is your new stepsister, Cinderella.
That scruffy-looking object, my stepsister. Oh, it's not true. It can't be true.
Oh, I feel so faint. Oh, I can't believe that someone as beautiful as me could possibly have something as ugly as that as a stepsister.
Oh, I know, darling. She's too ghastly for words. But don't worry, if we have visitors, we can just keep her hidden away. We can always lock her in the cellar.
stop picking on Cinders, you ugly old witches. She's worth 100 of you lot.
How dare you speak to me like that? Leave the mansion at once. You're fired.
Oh, no! Please don't send Buttons away. Well, he's the only friend I've got.
Please don't send Buttons away. He's the only friend I've got. Well, I've got news for you, slug features. You've already lost him.
Of course I will. Now, just you look
Yeah.
here.
Woo! Shut your cake hole. I'll give you orders around here from now on, remember?
Oh, please let Buttons stay.
Oh, don't worry, Cinders. I wouldn't stay here to serve them anyway. I'm used to better things.
And what do you mean by that remark? I'll have you know, we move in the very best of circles. Don't we, sister dear?
Absolutely. There isn't a month goes by when we don't appear in court.
Yes, the magistrate's court. The nearest you two get to royalties when you drink tea out of the coronation mug.
Oh, just ignore him, darlings. I tell you what, let's get the rest of our things in.
Things? What thing?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy, dearest. Just a few things we got in Swansea.
Bring 'em in, boys.
And don't worry, Daddy, dearest. We've got something for you too.
Of course
say things like that. What would I do if you were far, far away?
Oh, Buttons, would you miss me, honest?
Miss you? Of course I'd miss you. I'd have no one to darn my socks for me. And anyway, if you did go far, far away, you wouldn't be able to go to the ball tonight.
A ball? Tonight? But where?
That's got you interested, hasn't it? At Castle Glamorous. All the people in the village have been invited.
Oh, that's so exciting. Buttons, how did you find out?
Some fancy-looking fella with lipstick, high heels and no trousers, told me.
Oh, what's the use in telling us? Well, we're so poor we can't even afford to change our mind, let alone go to a ball.
That's the best part. It's all free. He's going to come round to give the tickets later on.
Oh, Buttons, that's marvellous. Oh, I must go and tell Daddy straight away. Oh, and Buttons, oh, I do love you.
Hear that? Cinderella, sweetheart, demure and shy, watching other sweethearts go passing by, hiding your loneliness with a brave little smile, dressed in your very best, though it's yesterday's style. Cinderella, sweetheart, you'll have your day. Every little heartache will fade away. Prince Charming will come along and your dreams will come true. Cinderella, sweetheart, keep smiling through. Oh, Cinderella.
Well, Mr. Tongs, Storybrook Mansion. Well, in you go.
Right you are, Mr. Hammer. Just a minute. What do you mean, in you go? What are you going to be doing?
Well, what do you think I'll be doing? I'll be standing right here, counting the things as you throw them out.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I'll just go in then, shall I?
One. What are you doing down there? I thought I said go inside and throw the things out.
Yes, you did.
Never mind the buts. Just get inside the building and earn your wages.
It's all right for you, isn't it?
One. You think we're rolling around on the floor all day, we'll never get finished.
Look.
Stop messing about and get inside and throw the stuff out.
Look, why don't you go in there and get the stuff and I'll stand here and do the counting.
All right, anything if you get the job done quicker.
Watch this. Oh, Anna.
Yes?
Just a minute. Are you all right?
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, didn't anything happen?
Like what?
Well, like somebody picking you up and throwing you outside.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I'll go get the next chair, shall I?
And this time, stay out. If I catch you out here again, I'll set the dogs on you.
Who are you?
I am the Baroness Medusa Harder. And from now on, I give the orders around here.
Oh, in that case, we'll have 2 pints of beer and a packet of crisps.
Silent, you lanky layabout. Now clear off before I lose my temper.
Tongs, we better beat a retreat and do as the old Batlack says.
Oh, Batlax! I have you know, I'm a professional model.
Whoa! Ship on there.
Oh! Asphyxia! Euthanasia! What is it?
It is Laurel and Hardy.
Oh! What do they want, Mummy?
I'll tell you what we want. We want some rent money. And if we don't get it, we will propose.
Oh, we accept! Oh, they're shy. Our beauties knocked them for 6.
We just want some rent money. That's all. And with the strict instruction that if it's not forthcoming, we're to take you.
Medusa, my love.
What do you want, sheepshead?
I've just been told that the prince is hunting in the woods tonight, and if the hunt is a successful one, he'll be throwing a ball tonight at the castle.
Why would I be interested in watching a prince throwing a ball around a castle? What if he breaks a window? We'll have to pay for it, the taxpayers.
No, my dear, you misunderstand. A ball dance. Everyone in the kingdom will be there.
A royal ball! That'll be a perfect opportunity for my 2 gorgeous girls to trap some poor, unsuspecting, to find themselves a husband.
Only if the hunt is a successful one, mind.
Oh, it will be. Phone Paul Tucker and order 1,000 rabbits and 2,000 pheasants to be dumped in the woods. We have to make this ball a success. If it's the last thing we do, I'm going to go tell my little girls. Asphyxia, euthanasia!
Cinders, what's the matter? You're not usually like this. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. Well, why don't you just leave me on my own for a while and I'll get over it.
You mean you want me to go?
Please.
Cinders, I will go if you really want me to. You don't, not honestly.
Oh no, well of course I don't, Buttons.
Come on, and what's the matter? You can tell me.
Well, it's my stepmother and stepsisters. Well, they won't let me go to the ball tonight, and I did so want to go.
Well, they can't stop you going. The old fancy pants said anybody could go, even me. Now blow your nose and cheer up.
But you don't understand, Buttons. My stepmother has been all over the village telling everybody that I'm not going to the ball.
They're all bringing their children to the mansion for me to look after.
But you go to the ball. It's all right. I'll stay at home and look after the kiddies.
You will? Oh, no, Buttons. That just wouldn't be fair.
I don't mind, honest. I can't dance anyway.
But, well, what about a ticket? Well, I don't have one. Well, they sent me out to gather sticks for the fire, so when they came round with the tickets, I wouldn't be there to get one.
You can have mine. I won't be needing it, will I?
Oh, really? Oh, I do love you. Oh. And if there's ever anything I can do for you...
Well, there is one thing.
Well, what is
Well,
it?
as I'm not going to the ball and I can't dance, well, maybe you teach me just for fun?
Of course. In fact, I'll teach you right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay, follow me, Buttons.
Okay.
I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. In fact, you can see I have confidence in me. Strength doesn't lie in numbers. Strength doesn't lie in wealth. Strength lies in nights of peaceful slumbers. When you wake up, it tells me with each step I am more certain. Everything will turn out fine. I have confidence the world will soon be mine. In fact, you can see I have confidence in me. Ready?
Ooh, this is fun. Never done this before.
Oh, you are a natural, Buttons. Well
You're a
done.
great teacher.
Woo! Oh, Buttons, well done. Now, I really must finish gathering my sticks, or I will never be ready for the ball.
Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, why did I give you a hand?
Oh, yes, please,
I'll
come
come
on.
with you. Yeah, we'll. Oh, I'm tired now. Oh.
Well, Dandini, it seems we will be having our ball tonight after all. Hunting has been extraordinarily good today. 2,000 pheasants and a couple of hundred rabbits in only half an hour. It really is amazing. However, there's one thing puzzles me.
Sire?
They all appear to be price marked.
Oh, heavens.
Dandini, you old rogue, this is down to you, isn't it?
I assure you, I know.
I never thought you'd go to these lengths just for a dance. I suppose they're all charged to me.
Your Highness, I know nothing about it.
Well, where did they come from
I
then?
haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, well, I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Your Highness looks rather tired. Would you care to rest in the shade of yonder tree?
Oh, Dandini, if you only knew how much. Oh, the responsibilities of a prince are like a millstone around one's neck.
Who's a millstone I wouldn't mind having around my neck? What fun I'd have being a prince.
Oh, you think so?
I certainly do.
Well, I must admit, I envy you too. If I could spend just a little time in your shoes and as free as the wind, you can bet your life I'd have a fine old time with those pretty village girls of yours.
Why don't we...
Why don't we what?
Oh, it's nothing really, just a silly thought I had.
Well, tell me then.
Why don't we change places? Just for a short while. You could be Dandini, and I could be His Royal Highness Prince Charming.
Dandini, we couldn't. Could we?
We could give it a try.
And we shall. Come on, off with your coat. Right. Aha. Now. Yes.
It's an obvious
Voila! How do I look, Dandini?
Excuse me, if you don't mind. Prince Charming to you, Dandini.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness.
Look! It's the prince! Oh, quick, introduce me!
What shall I say, my sweet?
This is my wife, you idiot.
This is my wife, you idiot. This is my wife, you fool.
Who are you, ignorant fellow?
Baron Hardup of Stony Brook Mansion.
And I am his most gracious wife, the Baroness Medusa Harder.
What exactly do you want?
We've come to join the hunt, your worshipfulness.
I'm afraid the hunt is over, madam. Everyone has gone back to Castle Glamorous to prepare for the ball.
And the prince here is feeling rather, I am feeling rather tired now, so please excuse us.
Quick, tell him.
Tell him what? Now, what has he done wrong to you?
Oh, your princefulness.
Yes?
Oh, wait. I'd like to introduce you to my two beautiful daughters, Asphyxia and Euthanasia.
Well, I'm sure there's no need now. We can meet them at the ball this evening, so please don't bother them now.
Oh, it's no bother at all. I'll just give them a little call now. Asphyxia! Oh, it's him! Prince Charming!
He's mine! Not so fast, sweetheart. Take one step close to him. I'm gonna smack your teeth down your throat. One more word from you, fish face, and I'll swim yours in the river.
Girls! Such nice spirits. Yes. Now, just come along and say hello to Princey.
Hello, my name's Asphyxia, but you can call me Ass.
Oh.
I am Euthanasia, and you can call me any time.
Nice to meet you, I'm sure.
What's he laughing at?
Oh, he's just thinking up some jokes for the ball this evening.
Well, he wants to try looking in a mirror.
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
Oh, it's been so wonderful meeting you today. And actually, we're really looking forward to the ball tonight, aren't we, girls? And we wondered if you might like a little entertainment for your guests.
Entertainment?
Yes, my two daughters are so talented and they'd love to perform for you. Come along, girls, show Princey what you can do. Come
Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love and how thrilling that moment will be when the prince of my dreams comes to
Yes. How'd you know?
Oh, wasn't that wonderful?
Especially when they stop.
I must admit, so I've never heard in my life.
Because I have the voice of an angel.
It's like nothing on earth.
And, Your Highness, shouldn't we be getting back to the castle?
Yes, of course. You must excuse us now.
Oh, don't go.
Goodbye.
It's not goodbye, sweetie pie. It's a reservoir.
We've done it! We've done it! Made a hit with a prince, you don't.
Well, I know I did. I mean, did you see the way he looked at me? It was love at first sight.
Well, it looked more like a bad case of indigestion to me.
Well, nobody's asking you, fish face. And once the prince makes me his bride, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of you.
Listen, the only bride you will ever be is the bride of Frankenstein.
No need to fight over him.
Well, it's all right for you. You've managed to trap yourself a man, loosely speaking. If we're not careful, we're going to end up on the shelf.
Oh, nonsense. There'll be lots of men to choose from at the ball tonight. Oh, I can see it all now. They can't candelabra loaded with candles, the tables loaded with food, and the men loaded with money.
You three loaded with gin.
Oh!
Just a few more sticks together, and then I can go and get ready.
Oh, excuse me, my child.
Oh my goodness, it's an old lady.
Please, could you help me gather some sticks for my fire? Oh, these old bones, they're just not as supple as they used to be.
Oh, please take mine. Well, I can easily gather more.
Oh, thank you, my child. You've been very kind to an old lady, and you should be rewarded for this unselfish
But
act.
I don't want a reward. I'm just only too pleased to help.
Oh, no, nevertheless, you shall receive your reward just the same. When the time comes, when you feel saddest, just call on me and I'll come to your aid.
Well, that's very kind of you, but what can you do for me?
We will see, we will see.
My, what a strange old lady. Oh, and now I'm going to have to gather sticks. Oh dear.
I must have left them somewhere here. Oh, you found them.
Yours?
Yes, I'm afraid I left in a bit of a hurry a few minutes ago. Thank you for rescuing them. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Oh, no, I don't think so, sir. I'm just a girl from the village.
Strange, I still know your face.
Well, maybe it's my father, you know, Baron Hardup.
Baron Hardup of Stonybrook Mansion? I don't believe it.
Well, yes, do you know Daddy then?
I'll say I know him. Do you mean to tell me that a beautiful girl like you is sister to those two ugly-looking... Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Forgive me.
Of course. I suppose it's not their fault that they're like that. Though in fact, they're not my actual sisters, they're my stepsisters. Well, my mother died when I was very young, and well, I'm an only child.
What's your name?
Oh, it's Cinderella. What's yours?
I'm Prince Charming. As a valet, Dandini.
Deanie. Oh, well, that's a lovely name.
Oh, it's not as nice as Prince Charming.
It is to me.
Of course, you haven't met the prince yet, have you? No, he's a fine figure of a man.
Well, if he's as handsome as you are, he must be.
He's much more handsome than I. Wait till you see him at the ball, see. You are coming to the ball tonight?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and you must promise you'll dance with no one but me all evening.
Well, what if the prince should ask me?
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll do just what I say.
Oh, I must be dreaming.
That's it. That's where I've seen you before. In my dreams.
Dreaming about a poor girl like me.
But it's true. I met you years ago in my dreams. We danced on a cloud.
Oh.
In a palace of crystal. You must remember. Please tell me you remember.
Well, if it makes you happy, I remember.
Cinders! Cinders, I found these sticks for you. Who's this then?
Oh, Buttons. Well, this is Dandini. He's the prince's squire.
Prince's Choir?
Well, I'm going to dance every dance at the ball with him tonight.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Well, you said you'd stay at home and look after the children for me.
Yes, I know, but not if you're going to dance with him all evening. I'll give you my ticket.
Buttons?
Don't worry, Cinderella. I've plenty of tickets. But now, I really must be going, but I'll be waiting for you at the castle tonight. Farewell.
Buttons, you were very rude to Dandini. I'm ashamed of you.
Don't care.
It was very wrong of you.
I'm sorry, Cinders. I just hate seeing someone with their arms around you.
Buttons? Are you jealous?
Well...
Oh, there's no need to be jealous. I Well, I'd better be getting back to the mansion.
Oh yeah, that's what I came to tell you as well. That new stepmother of yours is out looking for you.
Oh no, oh, I must go. And Buttons, please cheer up.
I won't tell you the good news. I've had my old job back. She doesn't care, does she? All she's interested in that rotten old Dandini. She doesn't care about me anymore. What's he got that I haven't got?
Everything.
I'm better than that swanky old tailor. To me, aren't I, kids?
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't care about me. She wouldn't care if I went away and never came back again.
Oh, you're wrong, Buttons. Cinderella cares about you a great deal, but it is written that she will love another.
But I mean, it's Eileen Grove.
No, I am Cinderella's fairy godmother, and I've come to ask a great favour of you.
Hey?
I want you to take special care of her, because very soon she's going to need your friendship more than anything else in the whole wide world.
What, even more than that rotten old Dandini?
Oh, Buttons, if you don't help her, her cruel stepmother and stepsisters are going to drive her away from her home and from the one she loves, and only you will be able to stop them.
Me? Well, what about you? Why can't you stop them? You're a fairy godmother.
I can't be here all the time to keep watch, but you can. I want you to be my assistant and take care of things whilst I'm away.
What? You mean?
Do that for me, Buttons.
You mean like some sort of deputy sheriff?
Well, you could say that, yes.
Can I have a badge, a star to put on my jacket?
Yes, of course you can.
Wow.
Now, remember, you must do your best to protect her at all times. But if things get too difficult for you, just call on me and I'll come to your aid.
Well, how will I know where to find you?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be anywhere that you look for me.
Oh! Oh! Mrs. Fairy, wait! I've got a question! Mrs. Fairy! Mrs. Fairy!
Tongs! Do we lose them?
I think so. Phew. That was a close shave.
I thought we'd had it for the moment.
Oh,
Ran so fast in my life.
did you see the faces on them? You know, if I had a face like that tall one, I'd hire someone to steal it.
I've had a face like the other one. I'd hire her for Halloween parties. I mean, it couldn't be the face you were born with. Must be a retread.
What are we going to do now? I mean, we can't go back to the mansion with us two hanging about.
I've been thinking about that.
Uh-huh.
When they are all at the ball at the castle tonight, we'll sneak into the mansion and grab the lot.
Good idea.
And then all we have to do is sell it. And we can have that holiday we've been dreaming about for the last 5 years.
2 weeks in Paris.
Paris?
Oh.
Who said anything about Paris? We're going to Rome.
Rome? What's in Rome?
Ruins. Magnificent ruins.
You oh, there's no use trying to fight this. This thing is bigger than all of us. What thing? Her mouth. I do not have a big mouth. Darling, for your information, the only mouth I know that's bigger than yours is the mouth of the Amazon River. Is that so? Your mouth is so big that you have to keep your false teeth in the spare room. That is a lie. I keep them in a bucket at the side of the bed. And what's more, your mouth is so big they have to fit safety rails in it to stop potholes from falling down. You grotty looking creep. Oh, they've escaped. Well, quick, after them. Oh, don't
Since when has he been interested in archaeology? What do you mean, archaeology?
I'll have you know, I only had 22 candles on my last birthday cake.
And I'll have you know, I had 22 on my slice alone.
Oh.
Anyway, you seem to have forgotten I am quite a few years younger than you.
And how did you work that out? By dividing by 5?
You can't upset me. By the time tonight is over, I will be the new princess, and you will be back where you belong, in the sewers.
Oh, well, I only need to breathe a few words in the right direction, and the prince will be lying at my feet.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Your breath will knock him out. Anyway, I'm not standing here and arguing with you all night. I have a ball to prepare for, because my prince... Oh, wait!
Well, in that case, I better go and buy your prince a little present then from the chemist, hadn't I?
And what is that?
Why? A case of smelling salts and a stomach pump.
Tarred string. Go and get me my new ball gown.
Hair?
Ball gown.
Hair?
Ball gown.
Yes, yes, yes. What's the matter with you? Well, I don't know what to do first.
Go and fetch my gown.
Fix my hair.
How? You're hurting me.
I will hurt you in a minute, you scubby little half-wit. Now, get on and do as I'm told. Oh, the servants these days.
But I'm not your servant, and, well, if you don't stop shouting at me, I'm not going to help either of you.
Ooh, we've got a right cheeky little one here, haven't we? Well, we all know what to do with people like her, don't we, sister dear?
Certainly do. Oh, did you see the way she tried to attack me? I think we're going to have to teach this one a lesson, don't you?
Do.
Oh,
trying to kick me. Oh, get over it. That will teach her to respect her betters. Now, stop snivelling. I don't want salt water all over my ball gown. And go and get it while I put on a new face.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought you were going to wear that dreadful one for the rest of your life.
You've some need to sneer. At least I've still got a perfect complexion. Yours looks like the inside of an aeroplane.
Well, how come people tell me that I have a face that looks like an
angel fallen from the sky.
Well, if you're an angel fallen from the skies, you landed on your face. I've seen fewer wrinkles in a dried up prune.
Said that.
She did.
No?
I heard her say it with those very lips.
Yes, you did.
No,
I didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Oh, yes, she did.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Did she say it? This one?
They're lying, creeps.
Right. I've got a good mind to butter you to death with your own false eyelashes.
Mummy!
What is it, darling? What's happening here?
Oh, it's that little bother quarter. She keeps calling my dear little sister nasty names, and I am getting the blame from that rotten lot out there.
What do you expect from Llanmadog? So, she started already, has she? I knew she'd be trouble from the moment I set eyes on her. I'll soon fix her. Get upstairs, change all the beds, scrub all the floors until they shine, clean the windows, take the curtains down and give them a jolly good shaking, then you can polish the brasses and dust all the portraits, clean the windows again. Outside I want you to sweep up the leaves, clean up the guttering, and then you can clear the stables. Get on with it.
I'm going to the ball.
You going to the ball? What makes you think we take a scruffy little ragamuffin like you to the ball with us? You chose up in front of the prince.
But I've got a ticket. Look.
Oh, let me see.
My ticket.
Mother, how could you? You've broken her little heart. What's got into her?
I speak to everything already.
I mean, Patsy's stopping her going from the ball, and I went perfectly all right, thank you very much. I just don't like spiteful people, and I've got a good mind to let her go to the ball after all.
Oh, you couldn't.
I could. Shall I let Cinderella go to the ball?
Yes.
And shall I lend her one of my lovely frocks?
Yes.
Horrible. Cinderella, you'd like to go to the ball, and shall we leave old slug features over there in the kitchen to see how she likes it?
Oh, yes, Asphyxia, yes.
Cinderella, you'd like that more than anything else in the world, wouldn't you,
Oh,
dear?
I would.
And that's exactly why you're not going to go, you
Come along, girls. Let's go and get ready.
My ticket. My
Cinders. Oh, don't cry, my love. What's wrong?
Oh, Daddy, they won't let me go to the ball.
Oh, of course you can go to the ball. It's got nothing to do with them. Now, off you go and change into a pretty dress. I'll take you to the ball myself.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
I'll show them who's boss around here.
Oh, yes. And who is the boss around here?
Well, you are, my precious.
Were you just saying to Cinderella, then?
Well, I was telling her that she could come with us to the ball.
Oh, and what makes you think you are in any position to decide who goes to the ball and who doesn't?
Because I've got the tickets, that's why. They came through the door this morning.
Oh, hand them over.
Is Cinderella coming with us, or isn't she?
No, of course she's not.
Right. That leaves 3.
But there are 4 of us.
There were. Now, does Cinders come with us, or do I tear up another one?
Oh, well, yes, all right then. That's only 2. I need another one.
Oh no, this one's for me. You can fight it out between you who uses those 2.
Oh, what about your little Cinderella? She hasn't got a ticket now, has she?
Oh, well, in that case, I'll have one of those tickets back, and your 2 can stay at home.
Never. If they're not having it, no one shall. So there.
Now we've only got 2 tickets.
Well, one for you and one for me.
One for me and one for Cinderella. Now hand it back.
I'll die first.
Oh,
there.
silly old bat. Now we've only got the 1 ticket.
Oh, it's your fault you drove me to it.
Oh, and I'd like to drive her to the edge of a cliff. Oh, I wish I'd never managed.
Oh!
1 ticket. What are we going to do?
Give it to Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! 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 Anybody home?
What are you shouting at, pipsqueak?
There's a man without.
Without what?
He says he wants an audience.
Look at this dozy lot.
And do I let him in or not? He says it's from the castle.
From the castle? It's the prince for me!
Oh, I'd better let him in.
I'd better go and put something on.
Yes, try a mask.
Oh, you some need to talk. You should have been born in the dark ages. You look terrible in the light.
Actually, I was looking for the daughter of Baron Harder.
Oh, yes, that's me.
Oh, I see. Is there a younger daughter?
Oh, no, just me.
Is there another daughter?
No, just me.
Oh, I must have been misled.
Oh, you saucy thing, you.
Well, I've got to get back to get ready for the ball, you understand?
Oh, I'm looking forward to dancing every dance with you, your principality.
It should be very nice when you'll be providing you dance on your hands. Dance with me and
Listen now, ladies, I'm very well known, you know. I mean, I've been in high demand. All the ladies just love me. And to tell the truth, I love them all in turn.
My girl, made for each other, set for each other, I'm liking it too. Me and my girl, there's no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little girl with a big steeper, just a big that both of us go. There'll be love, laughter, happy ever after, me and my girl. Me and my girl, always pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little show with a big steeple, just a big steeple that both of us know. There'll be love, laughter, happy ever after, me and my girl. Pay for each other, send for each other, I'm liking it too. Me and my girls, always pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little church with a big steeple, just a few people that both of us go. Love, laughter, happy ever after, me and my girl.
I'm ready. And where do you think you're going to, little Miss Droopy Draw?
Well, I'm going to the ball. Daddy said he'd take me. Well, do you like my dress? Would you think it would be all right?
Dress? Dress? I've seen better looking floor cloths.
Oh, sorry. Don't worry, Cinders. I'll soon make it match. Come on, sister dear. Let's go and make ourselves look beautiful for the prince tonight. Get over it.
Poor old Cinders. I'll make them sorry for what they've done. Fancy spoiling her party dress just to stop her going to the ball. Stay. While they're all out, I'll have Cinders all to myself. Perhaps we can have a little party, just the two of us and the kiddies. I think I got a bruised apple, a little bag of crisps, and I think I might get some cheese out of the mouse traps. We'll have a real good time, won't we?
Oh, I hate them. I hate them.
Oh, Cinders, cheer up. There'll be another ball one day. I promise, and I'll take you there myself.
Oh, but it was this ball I wanted to go to, Buttons. Well, Dandini will be waiting for me.
Dandini? Oh, then I hope he waits forever.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Cinders. Oh, come on. Cheer up. Oh, come on. There's no point sitting there crying and worrying about it. That's not going to help matters, is it? Come on. I've never seen so many tears come out of such a young girl. Oh, come on.
We're off.
I thought I could smell something.
Make sure you get this place tidied up before we come back, will you?
Good night, my pet. I'll try and bring you back a small slice of cake.
Oh, come along, Percival. Make sure you wash your hands after touching that.
Buttons, look after her.
Oh, well. They've gone. Off to the ball.
yes,
Cinders, shall I put a log on the fire?
if you want.
Cinders,
Yes.
do you think we could have a party? Just the two of us?
Well, if you really want to.
Oh, don't sound so excited.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttons. It's just I wanted to ride in a coach like a great lady for once.
Is that it? Oh, well, we can do that. Right, you sit here. This will be our carriage. Right. Now then, I'll be the footman. Oh, I think we need some horses. Yes, we need some horses. Ha! Some horses. Right then. Are we ready? This is what's going to be fun, isn't it? Ready? Giddy up.
It's not the same.
I haven't finished yet. Right. You come out, and I will be Prince Charming, and you can be Princess Cinderella. Oh, we need a ballroom. Hang on a second. What is this? This will suit you, I think. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Now then, would you care to dance, Cinderella?
Why, yes, Your Highness. So what dance shall we do?
Well, it better be the one you taught me earlier, because I don't know any others. Cinders! Cinders?
Go away.
Give me my ball gown back. Cinders? Cinders, I'm going. Cinders. I've got it! I've got it! Don't go anywhere! I've got it! Oh!
Buttons? Whatever is the matter with him? Oh, well, there's someone at the door. Who is it?
Oh, it is I, my child, the old lady of the woods.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing out on a night like this? Here, globe. A new Prime Minister?
Cinderella, I would love to grant you your wish, but my child, this isn't the real world, this is pantomime. Please, you try again.
My heart's desire? Oh, it's to go to the ball. How can you help me do that?
Simple, because I am your fairy godmother. Give on to my child, because you're kind-hearted and honest. Your wish will be granted, and you shall go to the ball tonight. Now, will you go down to the cellar and will you fetch me one large pumpkin? Will you fetch me 2 white mice? And will you fetch me 2 lizards? And now, with the aid of a little magic, these things will be turned into the most wondrous coach and horses that mortal eyes have ever seen, not to mention 2 very handsome footmen. And now, to arrange for the ball gown. Weave the thread with thistledown and give her a mantle of stardust. Take moonbeams for her coronet and thread her hair with the stars themselves. Weave the thread with thistledown and give her a mantle of stardust. Take moonbeams for her coronet and thread her hair with the stars themselves. And now, take this pair of crystal slippers. They are made of fairy music, and they will enable you to dance any dance you wish. And now, to arrange for the coach. Enjoy yourself. But remember this warning, the spell will end at midnight. So make sure you leave well in time before then. If you don't, your fine clothes will turn back to rags, and your coach, horses and footmen will disappear into thin air. Do you understand?
Oh, I do, and thank you a million times.
Remember, 12 o'clock.
Having had the ball of your get there.
Well, that would be one way of making sure it was a successful party.
Well, my little precious darling.
Oh, I know what I'd like them to be.
Oh, look what we found in the garden! Men!
Oh, my little rose. Why have you brought
Because
them
they
with
couldn't
you?
run fast enough.
Well, they're breathing, aren't they? You didn't expect us to go to the ball without an escort, did you?
Oh, we might get pounced on in the dark and carried off with a bit of luck.
I wouldn't worry about that. If you got pounced on in the dark and caught carried away, they get drunk as soon as they get to the first lamppost.
Oh, I don't know how you could stand there and insult my little darling.
No,
like
it's
that.
easy. He just opens his mouth. Oh, shut up and let's get inside.
Euthanasia is right. The prince will you expect him.
Yes. He'll be having the doorway bricked up.
Who's got the tickets? Oh, Mummy's got them, haven't you, dear?
But I'm afraid there's been a little mistake.
A mistake?
Yes, there's only one ticket.
This one.
I had a little accident.
Oh, what a
with the
shame.
others.
Never mind. I'll tell you all about it when I get home later.
Not so fast, bandy legs. The prince will be expecting a vision of beauty tonight. So are we going?
In that case, I'd better go in then.
Careful, darling. It has been said that that I could have been the best thing in Hollywood history with my looks.
Except they found King Kong first.
Oh, give over, you two. We'll never get in at this rate.
Oh, no. I'm freezing.
You-
Standing in a draft.
You are. Close your mouth, Medusa.
I am trying to think of a way to get us all in there past the footmen. Right. Everybody look up. Look up there.
What are we looking at?
Anything, look.
I can't see a thing.
Got the ticket.
Oh, she's gone.
What? Crafty old crap. She must have slipped inside.
Okay, let's give it another try.
Oh, I don't know what we're meant to be looking at, and now I'm getting a stiff neck. Oh, he's gone as well.
Right. Let's try again and then I can get inside.
Not likely.
You see, we've got tickets.
Oh, the dirty, rotten cheeks. So now there's only us left outside here.
Well, actually, dearie, it's only you. Because I've got a ticket.
You don't mean to say you're going to go into the ball and leave me standing out here all on my own, do you?
I certainly do.
Oh, listen, let's do the routine one more time, and I promise I'll tell this lovely audience the truth about my age.
You will?
I promise. I'm 21. 33. 45. I'm 57.
See? 57. Now that didn't hurt, did it, dear? She can remember when Heinz had only 4 varieties.
Right, let's get on with that routine then. So what do we do?
You look up in the air, stupid.
What, like this?
No. You're gonna look like this, give it some real feeling. Oh, the dirty rotten Oh, you've taken my ticket! Come back here, you! Come back!
Thank you for coming with me, Buttons. I'll never forget what you've done for me this evening.
Not even when you've done no Dandini.
Not even then.
I suppose I'd better go back, look after the kitties. I know the fairies promised, but I can't keep them waiting. Oh, Cinders, you look smashing, honest.
Thank you.
Oh, Cinders,
Yes.
could you do me something?
Of course, anything.
It's a bit silly, really.
It doesn't matter.
Honest.
Honest.
Well, could bring some jam tarts back from the party.
Of course I will. As many as you
Yeah,
like.
fantastic. Oh, Cinders,
Yes.
I forgot your ticket. Bye, Cinders. Enjoy.
Dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep.
Lady Bird and Countess 24. So what fits Hugh fits Herbert and Herbert.
Dandini, has she arrived yet? I'm afraid not, Your Highness.
Oh, what could be keeping her? If she doesn't arrive soon, I'm just going to burst. How I wish you'd seen her. She's the most beautiful girl in the world.
Are you absolutely certain that she told you that she was the Baron Hardup's daughter? I mean, the two that I met were like, well, the leftovers from last week's dinner.
Dandini, now keep your eyes peeled and let me know the moment she arrives. I'm going over there to make sure everything's ready for our guests.
Just got it bad, doesn't he?
The Baron and Baroness Harder and their daughters Asphyxia and Euthanasia.
I don't understand. Where is she?
Yoo-hoo, Prinny! I'm here! Out of the way, Rattleship. Come on, Prinny, let's swing it.
Let go of me, woman. You made a terrible mistake. I'm Dandini, valet to the prince. This is His Royal Highness.
What, old sparrow legs? You said I knew it all the time. Come on, handsome. Let's go and sit down and discuss our wedding plans.
Oh, hang me at once, woman. How dare you lay hands on me?
Oh, please forgive them, your worship. It's their father's bad manners coming out in them, you know.
Well, fine, as long as it doesn't occur again. Dandini, come, we'll go into the other room.
Come, Dandini. We're going to the other room. Who does he think he is? Tom Jones?
Oh, just ignore him, darling. You realise, won't you, that some people have no manners whatsoever.
Well, you can say that again.
What we have to do is trying to get the prince to propose to one of you. Ooh. Don't we, everyone? Yes. So, let's go into the garden and make a plan.
Mr. Hammer and Mr. Cole.
I wonder what they're up to.
I don't know, but I bet it's something horrible.
Now, why have they gone into the garden?
Probably to frighten the bats away.
There's something brewing out there, I know.
Judging by the look of those three, it's probably a cauldron.
The Princess Sister.
Princess, welcome to the castle. I'm Prince Charming.
Prince Charming, but I thought, Your Highness.
Allow me to take your arm. I'm so glad you came. Before your arrival, the evening was looking dull, but now your very presence makes the entire castle look brighter.
Oh, thank you, Your Highness. But I fear I may be intruding. You see, I was not invited as the Princess Crystal.
What is an invitation to someone as beautiful as you? You're welcome to stay as long as you wish. Now, may I ask you to dance?
Oh, you may, and I accept.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner will now be served in the Golden Hall. Would you kindly take your places?
And to think, only this morning, I thought I'd fallen in love.
In love? With whom?
A young girl I met in the woods after the hunt. She didn't know I was a prince. In fact, I led her to believe I was my own valet, Dandini.
Well, wasn't that wrong of you?
I suppose it was, but it felt good to be liked for myself instead of just because I'm a prince.
So will you be seeing this girl again?
Oh no, not now that I've found you.
I see. so Prince Charming has a fickle heart.
Not anymore, I promise you.
Your Highness. Oh, I do beg your pardon.
Dandini, may I introduce you to the Princess Crystal, and I hope, my future bride. You wanted me for something?
Yes, I came to tell you that the guests are ready and the feast is about to begin.
In that case, we better go at once. Princess.
Need some changes too. Village girl, princess in one day. Oh well, prerogative of a prince, I suppose.
Now, remember what I've told you? Oh, they've all gone.
Oh, I knew it. The minute we disappeared, they'd be going inside and guzzling all that food down their gullets. And all because you said, "Oh, why didn't we go in the garden?" Now we won't even get a bite to eat.
And I am starving, not to mention freezing cold. I'm probably going to catch a nasty cold after this.
Well, you might as well make the most of it because that's the only thing you're going to catch tonight. You certainly won't be catching a prince.
You've some need to talk. If I were a feather and you were the last woman left on this earth, I wouldn't give you a second look.
Well, if I was a fella and you were the last woman on earth, I'd certainly want to give you a second look to make sure I could believe what I was seeing.
Oh, girls! Must stop quarreling like this. Now remember, one of you is going to be the royal princess, the first lady of the land.
Oh, you do mean me, don't you?
Of course she does.
Pardon?
I said, of course she means you're to be the first lady of the land.
You do?
Honey, you are the oldest one after all.
Euthanasia! Hold your tongue!
And I care for you, don't bite it because you might die of blood poisoning.
Ah, there you are. The dinner's over.
And now let the festivities begin in earnest. Bring in the entertainers.
Wait! I have a wonderful surprise for you all.
A surprise?
Yes.
What is it?
It's something that's going to make you all very, very happy.
She's going home and taking these two with her.
My two very talented daughters would now like to entertain you.
All the entertainment has been laid on, and we haven't much time.
Oh, take a moment, I promise. Come along, girls. Show Fancy what you can do.
My darling prince has just darling, I love you. You wave goodnight, and where you fly, and on your lips he keeps a kiss. All your life you dreams of this lovely, lovely night.
Now we'd like to go and refresh ourselves before the encore.
Indeed, we must do something. Get rid of them.
Leave it to me, Your Highness.
It is her.
I know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that some guests have entered the castle without invitation cards. The footmen will be around to identify them shortly. Would you please remain where you are?
We've got to get out of here. Quick, call the others. And we've been spotted. Run for it. Oh, you've got to. Otherwise we're done for.
Footmen! Stop them! The cutlery! It's too late. They've gone. Oh. Now the party can really come alive.
then?
The guards saw nothing, Your Highness, but a young girl in a ragged dress.
But that's impossible. He must have seen the princess.
Your Highness, I found this on the castle stairs.
Dandini, her slipper. It must have fallen off as she ran. Take it. Search the entire land for the one whose foot it came from. Ladies and gentlemen, I swear before all of you that the person that glass slipper fits shall be my future bride. Now, hurry, Dandini. Find her and bring her back to my arms.
I've never been so ashamed in all my life. Being chased out of the royal ball.
And just as I made such a hit with the prince.
I don't think you're kidding, Prune Features. The prince only had eyes for me all night.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's the first time he's seen anything like you outside a zoo.
Oh, give over, you two. The only one the prince had eyes for was that beautiful Princess Crystal.
Oh, yes, he was smashing.
Not half.
Some people have got a strange idea of what beauty is. I think she looked like an accident waiting to happen.
And she'd got so many wrinkles, she probably has to screw her hat on.
Well, we thought she was smashing, didn't we, Tom?
Just like a dream. More like a nightmare, if you ask me.
You know, there was something very strange about her.
There still is.
Fool, I meant the other one.
Yeah, see what you mean?
I'm sure I've seen that Princess Crystal before somewhere.
But Medusa, my love, how many princesses do you know?
She wasn't a princess when I knew her. She was something else altogether. Now, let me think, where was it?
Well, if you ask me, I think she looked like a cleaned up version of that little drip Cinderella.
No, oh no, that's absolutely impossible.
Cinderella! That's it!
Are you out of your tiny mind? We left her at home scrubbing the kitchen floor, didn't we?
Well, we thought we did. Back to the mansion at once. Oh, and if she's not there...
But Medusa, my love, that Princess Crystal came in a beautiful carriage, wonderful dress, and slippers made of crystal. Now, where would Cinderella have got something like that?
I've got no idea, but I intend to find out. And in any case, if it wasn't that little scruffy ragamuffin daughter of yours, why are you looking so guilty? Back to the mansion. And if she's not there...
But Medusa!
Oh, we're all on our own.
With two men.
Good night, ladies. The night is young, and I'm so beautiful.
Come to your little passion flower.
Oh, like passion flowers give me hay fever.
Oh, I'll take you back to my boudoir, and I'll show you my piece de resistance. It's a barb's bowl above the fireplace.
And what's that for?
Oh, to remind me of how many close shaves I really have.
Well, it's a shame you didn't have one this morning because your beard's poking. Stick with me, kiddo, and I'll show you what a real man woman was made of.
Sisters, sisters, never were there such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her, caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather
messy bee here.
Well, what is it, Daddy?
Nothing. Get this place cleaned up. I'm going upstairs to change and you can make us some supper.
Look, I have brought you back a little piece of cake.
Thank you, Daddy.
Cinders,
Yes.
were you, did you, oh, never mind.
Well, never mind.
Well, it's, did I see you in the ball? It does sound silly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, dear. Well, will you tidy up the kitchen and before your stepmother gets back, and I'll go and get changed.
Poor Daddy. Well, he's so good to me. If only I could tell him the truth.
And what's the matter with you?
Sly little cat.
But what have I done? I'll tell you what you've done. You look like the princess. That's what you've done.
Ferret-faced creep.
Well, why shouldn't I look like the princess?
Because you're nothing but a scummy little kitchen maid. That's why.
And you haven't any manners.
And you're uglier than she is.
And you're uglier than I am. She's uglier than I am.
Well, darling, it's one of the penalties of age, isn't it? I mean, you don't keep your looks forever. And have you seen your face? I mean, it looks like a squeezed up orange.
That's a lie. I have the face of a saint.
Yeah, it's the same Bernard.
And what are you laughing at, big mouth?
How about laughing this one?
Hey, guess what?
Oh, Buttons.
Prince Charming and that Dandini fella have just arrived in the village. They're looking for a woman.
Oh, well, send them up here and tell him I'm waiting.
They said a woman. That's a nervous
Well, who is it they
breakdown.
want, Buttons?
I don't know, but I heard that the prince fell in love with a beautiful woman at the ball tonight. They danced all evening. Nobody knew who she was. And she ran away and left him. And she left a glass slipper on the steps. And he said, whoever it fits, he's going to marry her.
Marry her?
I suppose it will.
My shoe, my shoe! He's found my shoe!
What do you mean, your shoe? It's my shoe. I distinctly remember it falling off as I ran up the stairs.
It's my shoe. That was your teeth, Ducky. They fell out of your pocket. It's my
Your
shoe, I
shoe
tell
because
you.
your feet are so big
Oh.
you had to wear the shoe.
It's my shoe, and I didn't. That really is my shoe.
It's mine, I tell you.
Oh, Buttons. Is it really true?
Of course it is. I told you. I suppose it is yours, Cinders. The glass slipper.
Well, I remember it falling off as I ran.
I suppose you'll be married to Prince.
Oh, yes. Who'd have thought that anything like this would happen to me? Oh, Buttons, I'm going to have fine clothes to wear, servants to help me. I can pay off all of Daddy's debts and... Well, Buttons, what's the matter?
I'm going.
Going?
You won't want me now, not that you've got him.
Oh, Buttons, of course I will. I'll need you now more than ever.
Tell
Oh,
us,
Buttons,
Linda.
please don't go. Buttons! Oh, Buttons! If it wasn't for you, I would never have been the Princess Crystal. Oh,
So I was right. Cinderella was the princess. I must warn my precious darlings at once.
Cinderella.
oh, Daddy!
What is it?
It's Buttons, he's gone. He thinks we don't need him anymore.
Oh, nonsense. Of course we shall need him. I'll go and get him back myself.
Quickly! They're coming up the path.
No, I don't think they are. I think we've got to do something with Cinderella.
Cinderella, my sweet, darling, gorgeous little stepdaughter. Mumsy has a teensy weeny little job for you.
Pardon?
Wash your great luggles out and... I mean, Mumsy has a lovely little surprise for her favourite little daughter. Don't you, Mumsy?
I too, so come along, darling. Be a good girl.
Why?
We want you to do something for us, dearest.
No.
Come along.
No.
Stand still. I'm going to break your arm.
To the attic with her.
No point shouting for help, Princess.
No one.
want to marry a kind-hearted, funny, intelligent, handsome fella like me. Of course there is. I could marry anybody I please, I could. But the trouble is, I don't seem to please anybody. Just buttons. Common old buttons. About as much use as a plaster on a wooden leg. Just you wait till she finds out when she marries that Prince Charming. Oh, he beat her twice a day and lock her in the dungeon. She won't have any friends. Oh, she'll come running to me and she's going to say,
Buttons!
Yes, she's going to say, Buttons, I need your help. She's going to say, Blimey, it's very liquid.
You must return to the mansion at once. Cinderella needs your help desperately.
No, she doesn't. She's got that prince now.
Oh, Buttons, if you don't return to the mansion, she's never going to marry her prince. Her cruel stepmother and stepsisters, they've locked her up in an attic room so that when the prince calls, she can't even try on the crystal slipper.
Why should I care? If he doesn't find her and she doesn't marry him, maybe she'll marry me instead.
Oh, Buttons, listen to me. If you truly love Cinderella, you'll hasten to her aid. Oh, think well. Her happiness rests in your hands. If you're half the man I think you are, you'd hurt yourself to make sure she was eternally happy. Do you understand?
You can't ask me to do... I need... Oh! Cinders! I'm coming!
Poor Buttons, he's so in love with Cinderella, and yet it is written that she will marry another. But still, by this deed he will prove to himself and everyone else that he's no longer a boy, but a man. I mean, come on, it would have been simple for me to set Cinderella free in time to try on the crystal slipper, but this way, she and Buttons will be reunited as friends. So let's return to the mansion and see what happens.
I'll do it. Don't put your face to front.
Oh, my slipper! He found my
Your slipper?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Such a dainty little slipper could only belong to me.
Well, perhaps we settle this argument by letting you just try it on.
Oh, she's always trying it on.
Oh, look who's talking, the walking bear trap. Now, hand it over.
I'm first in line, Madame Lamone.
Oh, well, you certainly were when they were handing out mouths.
Well, why did you go stick your head in a mincer machine? It might improve your looks.
Footman.
Oh, I know why they call him the footman now. It's because he's got the slipper.
Well, who is to be first?
Oh, me! As fixture, I think. We'll wait until last.
Come along. Oh, be careful. Right. It'll only support up to half a ton. See what I mean?
It's too small. Fetch me a bigger
It's
one.
this one or nothing. Let the other one try it.
Oh, move over, fatness. Make way for the future princess.
What?
Send my invitation, bring in the crowd.
Wait a minute. There's something fishy going on here. I knew it. It wasn't her foot.
Saved.
Now try the real foot.
There's something stopping it from going in.
Yes, they're called your toes.
Don't worry, darling. Mumsy will sort it out.
Come, Dandini.
Right, stick your foot
no one. Our case is hopeless. We best return to the castle.
One moment, Your Highness. Didn't you once say that you were under the impression that the Baron Hardap had 3 daughters?
Of course, the girl in the woods. Is it possible? Madam, haven't you 3 daughters?
3 daughters? No, only 1.
Stop! Wait!
Cinderella!
Cinderella.
I thought you said, madam, that there were no other daughters.
There are no other daughters. She's a kitchen lady.
Oh, no, she isn't, is she, kids?
No!
This is Cinderella, Baron Hardap's real daughter.
It's her, Dandina. I know it is. We'll soon know now in a minute, Your Highness. Come, Cinderella, don't be afraid. Try this.
Oh, Mummy Kids, it's going to fit her.
It fits! My search is over. Cinderella, I claim you as my bride.
What's going on?
Cinderella's going to marry the prince, and she's going to punish us for being so
And it jolly well serves you right.
Oh, don't cry, Mummy. What? I said don't cry. Oh, because how can I bear to see anybody so unhappy when I'm so wonderfully happy myself?
Oh, Cinderella!
And as for Buttons, my own darling Buttons, you're going to come to the palace with me and be my own special page boy. And everything you want shall be yours for the asking.
Oh, smashing. What
About those 2.
Yes, what are we going to do with them two?
We were only so horrible to you because we were jealous of you. You're so beautiful, we're so I want some voice for you. Please forgive us.
I forgive you.
Oh, please don't execute us. Throw us into jail.
I forgive you.
Oh, please don't punish us. Send us to Butlins.
I forgive you.
All right, dearie, we heard you the first time. This is our last opportunity to win an award for Best Supporting Actress.
So, everything's worked out all right in the end. And my little daughter Cinderella is going to be the bride of Prince Charming.
Just to show you how sorry we really are. My 2 lovely daughters and I will write all the invitations for the wedding.
Well, we will, but first, we've got an invitation of our own to write, haven't we?
We have.
We've got to collect the furniture from the Prime Minister. And we're going to take all these having a
So Cinderella has found her prince, and to grant them both the gift of eternal happiness. The crystal slipper will be returned to her, and the story of her love will pass into legend, and their names will be remembered forever. And now we must return to Fairy Hill to prepare for the joyous wedding day.
Oh, jolly hockey stick.
Fairy Liquid! Fairy Hill! The Baron! He can't afford Fairy Hill. He's penniless. The ugly sisters, they are broke. They've been to see the horse and they can't get any discount. Can you find it in yourself just to grant just one more wish?
A wish for the wicked stepmother and the cruel stepsisters?
Yes, just one little wish. The Baron, he needs to be able to afford to pay for this glorious wedding.
What wish would you like then?
Can you make him rich enough to pay for this wedding?
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. Buttons.
Buttons. Oh. As it's you.
Yes.
I grant you your wish.
Oh, wonderful.
And let's return to Berry Hill for the wedding.
We're in the valley, we're in